The Mesmerist of Marrakech. The air in the Marrakech marketplace hung thick with the scent of spices and sizzling lamb. Through the throngs of hagglers and henna-painted hands, a cloaked figure weaved, his silver mask glinting in the dying sun. This was Zahir, the Mesmerist of Marrakech, and his stage was the very alleyway itself. With a deft flick of his wrist, a silk scarf became a writhing cobra, its scales catching the light like emeralds. Gasps and shrieks arose from the crowd, children clinging to their mothers' skirts. Zahir's voice, smooth as desert honey, wove tales of ancient jinns and impossible feats, each flourish of his hand conjuring new illusions. But tonight, Zahir felt a prickle of unease. His usual thrill of performance was marred by a shadow that clung to the edges of his vision. A tall, veiled figure, shrouded in midnight blue, watched from the periphery, their gaze unwavering. As the cobra vanished in a puff of smoke, Zahir locked eyes with the figure. A shiver ran down his spine. The blue eyes glinted with an unnatural light, cold and calculating. Was it mere curiosity, or something more sinister? Zahir's performance faltered. His next trick, the levitation of a young boy, ended with a clumsy stumble. The crowd murmured, the magic dampened. The veiled figure's lips curved into a knowing smile. Fueled by a spark of defiance, Zahir plunged into his grand finale. With a flourish of his cloak, he summoned a swirling sandstorm, the grains mimicking constellations against the darkening sky. The veiled figure stepped forward, their form rippling like smoke in the whirlwind. A pretty trick, the figure rasped, their voice like dry leaves rustling. But can you conjure truth as easily as illusions? The sandstorm dissipated, leaving Zahir face to face with the unknown. The figure reached for the mask, revealing a face etched with age and power, a jinn, ancient and hungry. "Tell me, Mesmerist," the jinn hissed, "where is the heart of Atlas?" Zahir knew the legend of fabled gem, pulsing with the magic that held the Atlas Mountains aloft. Its theft could spell untold disaster. He refused to be the jinn's pawn. A tense silence stretched between them, broken only by the murmur of the now suspicious crowd. Zahir knew a simple lie wouldn't suffice. He needed to buy time, to weave a web of illusion as intricate as the jinn's demand. With a slow smile, Zahir bowed. "The heart of Atlas, you say?" "Ah, but that, my friend, is a tale for another night. Come, gather closer, good people, for the Mesmerist of Marrakech has one final trick in store." The crowd surged forward, eager for the promised spectacle. Zahir, eyes locked with the jinn, launched into a whirlwind of illusions, each more dazzling and deceptive than the last. Coins multiplied, doves materialized from thin air, and the very fabric of reality seemed to bend to his will. The jinn, momentarily captivated, hesitated. In that sliver of time, Zahir slipped away, melting into the labyrinthine alleys of the Medina. The chase was on, a game of shadows played out under the moonlit sky. The great suspense hangs here, the magician and the jinn locked in a deadly dance. Where is the heart of Atlas? Will Zahir's illusions be enough to outwit the ancient entity? And what terrible price will Marrakech pay if he fails? The answers, hidden like secrets in the folds of a silk scarf, await in the concluding part of the Mesmerist of Marrakech.